All right. It's currently 9:15 p.m. basically, and I'm at the office. I'm finishing my day, and I'm probably gonna go home soon. But I still have more work to do. Last week on Friday, I was in a castle in Germany that I had been at for the past like 5 weeks. Today I'm in London a week later, and like everything has changed completely. I was working on my own ideas for a company that I'm working on building. Sunday, I had a chat with one of my advisors there at the castle. He basically said, like, focus on finding a co-founder to then ideate with. It made sense. You know, like, I think finding the right co-founder will really make or break the progress that you make. And so I went after co-founders. I spoke to a bunch of people. I had a tweet go viral on Monday. I spoke to a guy who I really liked at 9:30, who was from the EF London program. 11:30 p.m. I basically agree to meet him in London and fly out tomorrow, the next day. Tuesday, I flew out. Wednesday, I was in London. I had a chat with him. Turns out he was also speaking to somebody else to co-found stuff with. And so he had to pick a side. And basically, he decided to explore this other idea he was already chatting about before. It means that I was co-founderless again. Thursday, I had a chat with another guy and a couple other people here at the EF London office. Just spent all day in meetings and had some interesting people. But again, spoke to one guy very interested in construction. Next day, we're like planning to build, and then he also says, oh, he's chatting with somebody else. Then it's Friday today. Documenting this is me trying to put across like the amount of uncertainty that there is in building something like this. Like nobody tells you what to do. Sure, you have advisors, but like you have to think for yourself, because if you just do what they do, then I think you're going to struggle as a founder. Fundamentally, there's just a bunch of uncertainty. You have to fend for yourself at the end of the day. This is the hard part of starting, and this is not even that hard because there's like no stakes. But the reality is like this big question mark is the thing that you're going to be like kind of battling with. I think this is I'm really okay with it right now. Despite the fact things are very, very uncertain, I'm feeling quite okay with it because I'm making progress in the conversations by just having more, meeting more people, creating better relationships. This alone is being really useful. That's what it's like. This is the type of hard that people don't really tell you about when you get into business. It's like, it is no security, no certainty, no nothing. If you have a job, if you know what it's like to like take care of people and have people depend on you, like uncertainty sucks a lot more. If you want a good life, if you want to have things consistently, uncertainty sucks. And you got to learn to be okay with it and have a good time along the way, which I think is probably one of the things that I've been very lucky to like get good at. I can have a good time despite really not knowing kind of what's going on next, like from now until next week, who knows where I am? I couldn't tell you, and much less than 3 months or 6 months or 12 months in a year's time. Like it's a big question mark with radically different options on the table, radically different, right? Things could go very well or just not that much, Anyway, I need to get dinner. I'm going to go grab some dinner. I have some more work to finish up. I don't know what places are open now. I'm going to go home. That's my Friday.